Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 256. Hi, hello, hi. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the show. Smaller crowd this week, shorter news list this week, all around more quiet week. But hey, it's February. Happy February. Did
Yay.
you guys see it's a
Yay.
Stardew month this month?
Yeah, it is a perfect month.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Starts on a Sunday, ends on a Saturday. 4 weeks. Stardew month.
Perfect time. Let's go.
How are we doing? What you guys been up to?
Dude, it'd be going.
Yeah, not everybody all at once.
I cannot wait to move so that I can have money to spend on other bills. I hate saying that it's other bills, but responsibility wise, it's other bills. It sucks, but like, I'm so done. I'm so done with this place, dude.
When's your lease up?
Why?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the really painful part. But it was either pick July or I was gonna have to pay like $400 extra.
Dang.
Ooh, that's rough.
So I was like, I like, and my rent went up anyways. But I'm like, if I'm gonna choose between some money or like $400, some money is a lot easier to deal with. So yeah, I'm done. I'm so done. Um, I have to start going back to the office. That's great. And
My some of my parents came up this weekend.
yeah, that's what you mentioned that.
I Yeah, it was nice. Got free groceries and dinner and stuff.
Love that.
Got to watch Auburn basketball lose, of course.
Let's go. I mean, let's not go.
Cooper's like, wait, which team am I for?
Hooray, I'm for the other team.
All right, Mr. Schoolhouse Rock.
Um, what else?
Alex, are you muted?
No?
Here, we're just being quiet.
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's get right into this. Tomodachi Life had its direct.
Tomodachi Life. That sure was
Ooh.
20 minutes.
Tamagotchi.
I was watching this, and
This was one of the Nintendo Directs.
I didn't watch it
With
live, but I watched it like 2 hours later.
Hugh Morris.
And
Hugh
That's all I've seen
Morris.
recently.
Indeed, Cooper.
like I get
Apparent-
why they did what they did by just
You,
following
like-
someone around. Like it's a good way to show like here's how you play this game.
Yeah, I feel like Tomodachi Life is a really hard game to advertise because like it even with Animal Crossing, which is the other life sim for Nintendo, you can at least show the player doing something.
No, there's a reason Tomodachi Life didn't sell on the 3DS.
It's sold on the 3DS. What are you talking about?
Did you not see the article that came out recently?
No, I must have missed
I guess
it.
I should have put it on the sheet. There was an article that came out about from a developer of Tomodachi Life how Nintendo was really disappointed in the sales of the 3DS one.
That's crazy because r/Nintendo 10 months ago saying that it sold almost 7 million. What, like,
This was like when it first launched.
oh, okay. Well, everyone's disappointed in their sales when the game first launches.
It was
It
the
didn't sell
11th
a
best
Brazilian.
selling 3DS game.
yeah, like there is no. I don't feel like there should be any disappointment with how this game went. Like, because there was only one game before it, and it was not a game that was known internationally because it only released in Japan. So like it, it hitting 11th is pretty damn good, all things considered.
Isn't it like well, it used to be before this game was announced, but it was one of those games that started to get really expensive.
Scott mentioned
Yeah.
it, and it like spiked.
It's still pretty high. Complete price right now is sitting at 120. The spike was let's see, complete in box 175 back in December of last year.
I was gonna say when I saw it in Denver in August, for not for like opened and potentially not complete, it was sitting at like 120.
Hmm.
So it do be expensive.
Yeah, people continue to fall in love with the 3DS more and more as time goes on, and now it costs freaking $400 to buy one.
I hate it.
Good
I,
lord.
I need to just learn how to make the 3DS battery so that I don't have to pay the outrageous prices that it's gonna hit to be able to maintain it.
I mean, I'm sure the battery isn't that expensive.
No, the battery won't go expensive. It's just the rest.
The games are.
Yeah. I mean, that's all the more reason to hack the 3DS, though. Just get the free eShop thingy, because screw paying for all that. It's just not worth it.
Yeah,
Especially because most of the games aren't going to be games that you actually care about. It's just like, oh, why don't I try that? And then you try it and it sucks.
I still never managed to get Pilot Wing Resort.
Anyway, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Direct. They had to basically describe what a Mii was because it's been that long. Um, and
Yeah, they also just kind of banished them during the Switch era, So, because what games realistically had the Mii's? Smash
Mario Kart.
and
Hmm.
Mario Kart, but that's because Mario Kart was a port. Um, Switch Sports, which made their own Mii's, and
that's it,
uh,
I
no,
think.
what was the 3DS port?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Miitopia?
it's
No.
Miitopia.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, Miitopia.
yeah, yeah, Miitopia. That's because I'm like, it has Tomodachi. It does not have Tomodachi in the game name. But again,
Doesn't that one have horse dating?
What?
I don't know. I didn't play the Switch version. I just played the 3DS version, which is why I didn't care. Well,
What
okay,
game are we
I
talking
played the
about?
demo. I played the demo of Miitopia on Switch so that I could reach the amiibo scan and do a video on it. But like that was it. I did not do um anything crazy with that.
um, you can be non-binary in this game, which is kind of surprising, given it's a Japanese company. But I guess whatever makes the most
Yeah.
money. Um,
Mhm.
better to have it than not, I guess.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've already seen the angry comments coming out about that.
yeah. Well, those people probably don't
They're
like
not gonna play it
Nintendo games
anyways.
anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It was like you're not gonna play the game. Why do you care?
Um, yeah,
Yeah.
the island grows bigger as you add more Mii's, kind of like the 3DS game. There's a food store, a clothing store. There's a news station now called Me News Network.
Yeah, that was technically in the previous game, but like I don't remember being able to interact with it very much. Like it would randomly have announcements, I guess, but like this one seems I, all of the interactable stations seem underexplained. You
Probably
know,
because they're doing that thing they like to do where they don't want to tell you anything.
Nintendo loves that, dude.
Um, you can also buy new stuff for like rooms and design rooms.
And you can, and this is, from what I've been seeing, is a lot more than you could in the 3DS version.
Oh.
So that's nice.
You can also take a bunch of photos. You can do quick building and like add to your island. Um,
And with that, you can also do like patterns, kind of like Animal Crossing.
oh
Actually,
yeah, this
speaking
one
of
I
Animal
found
Crossing,
interesting. You can give them quirks.
yeah,
That's pretty
that is
cool.
new. Yeah, that's a new addition. So that's that's gonna be good if you can actually pull off like understanding your friends' quirks. Because I
Yeah,
do feel
definitely.
like the 3DS version did make the Mii's act similarly to the people that I had put Mii's of on my island, but it and again it's like Animal Crossing. There's only so much you can do because there's only so many personalities. This will add more depth to that, which is very nice.
Yeah. Um, Speaking of Animal Crossing, there's phrases, so like Animal Crossing catchphrases kind of thing. Also
I,
add.
I almost feel like I couldn't tell if that fell under quirks or not because they were still talking about quirks during that. So I'm not, or like immediately after that. So I don't know
Quirk
if
adjacent.
catch quirk adjacent. Yeah, it's gonna be funny if you have to pick between like catchphrases and like an actual quirk like falls down a lot.
Yeah, that would suck.
I hope they're smarter than that.
Um,
Uh,
there's the palette house. You can do custom designs for
Yeah.
things like pets, lattes, TV shows, sweaters, house exteriors, and pathing.
Did you said you watched it. Did you see them walking around with the pet they designed?
Yeah, that pet looked
I'm
weird.
like, I'm like, oh, couldn't we have just brought in the me dogs and cats from uh We Fit? Is that still an option? Can we do that? I guess it's not an option. 'Cause I didn't see them.
No, they have to be horrifying and ugly.
Correct.
Uh, Non-married Mii's can move in together, so you can have roommates now, up to 8 Mii's per house.
Hmm.
And it's got a release date of April 16th.
When is the game coming out? When is the game coming out? I'm like, oh, okay. So you can copy the quirk. Interesting. Apparently, the European and Japan versions were different than ours.
I believe it. Yeah, I actually saw the screenshot of the Japanese one. The characters are different.
Mhm. They did not have the alien in either of those, apparently. Because it was like two regular people asking when the game was coming out and not one regular and an alien.
Well, the aliens acknowledging that people have been weird with the Mii's since uh,
Forever.
ever. Yeah. Gonna be honest, I don't care about Tomodachi Life. I don't.
I mean, that's fair. I really liked it for a short while. I got really into it. I remember on the 3DS for like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, a few months, I guess, but like
It's
I it's way too third person for me. I like it's
there's not enough control.
yeah, it's kind of like
I
I
feel
feel
like
like.
that's where it falls into me. It's kind of like Sims in that you're in control, but I feel like Sims you can tell them more to do things, and this you're kind of just more watching
yeah, like you can
how they
suggest,
interact. Yeah,
Mm,
but
Sim you can be like,
just do
go do this.
yeah. So you got like the autonomy of like Animal Crossing, but without the ability to be in the world
directly,
yourselves.
yeah.
But like, I don't know, some people are really into that. I know there's a huge cult following for this game.
True.
But yeah, I can't say I'm really gonna be interested in this one either. Also, I my eyes kind of glazed over during this direct because like again, I get how they were showing it as in like this is how you play the game,
I
but
do. I genuinely do not understand how there are content creators based around Tomodachi Life or Sims for that matter. Like,
No, legit.
Sims
I
they
on
usually
Animal.
do challenges.
Well, yeah, but like, it's the same, same kind of vein, right? Like, the game is already kind of hands off, and then you're adding literally completely hands off by watching it. I don't understand
I
how
guess I
people
don't
can
know.
do like the playthroughs content, you
Well,
know?
Sims I've seen primarily two types of content. The big one is like challenges. Like the only challenge I know of though, because I've seen bigger YouTubers do it, is like Legacy Challenge or Hunger Baby Challenge, where you, but like, and then usually what gets people to watch Sims is people just like creating houses
yeah, that's what I
Mhm.
was gonna say.
and
Like,
doing
there's like
tutorials.
community things that are going on, and like, oh, it's this new design style. Let's make a house in this style or whatever.
Yeah, because actually building a house in Sims is hard. So
True.
people watch like tutorials
See, but like
or
I
will
don't feel like
be like,
tutorials are the
"Hey,
same as uh like full on like content and like in the
I
same vein as
guess
like a Minecraft, right?
it's a good chat one though, and people like to
Mm.
just
People
chat with like,
do, yeah, the live stream.
yeah, especially since most of the Sims creators are female content creators, so they'll you get a lot of people just going into chat. I so like I could see things to do in Sims. Tomodachi Life, you're just watching. So I don't like you said you can suggest things for the Sims to do or Mies to do, but it's not like they'll do it. Sims is like, no, you're gonna go do this now.
I think
True.
it's for people that are way more into like social settings and also social drama because there's a lot of that
Yeah.
in the game of like, oh, seeing what they do, but like it's not so masochistic where you're like making like in Sims if you did that, you'd be making them do that and just like making up a story, which I guess could be fun. But in this it's more like you're not even really telling them what to do, you're just kind of there for the ride.
Pushing them in the
Some people like
direction.
that.
Mhm. I I think my biggest problem is that $40 for this was about the correct price point. 60 is a bit of a hard sell.
It's only going to be 60.
Yeah, it's because it's a Switch game instead of a Switch 2. They didn't even announce a Switch 2 edition.
I'm sure it has
It'll probably have like upgrades.
yeah,
From just
just better
for sales
scaling
sake.
options and stuff, but it's not going to be anything really that crazy.
In the same way as Animal Crossing, right? It's like, well, why? What are you really supposed to do without just making it from the ground up? But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be interested to see how this game performs because 60 still feels like a lot
Isn't
for.
it 50?
No, it's $60.
$60? Yeah, I'm not getting this.
Cooper, you were
Cooper,
getting
weren't
it
you gonna get it
anyway.
anyways?
No, I wasn't.
I'm not getting this.
I thought I saw 50, but maybe
Hold on,
can't
I'm pulling
read.
it up. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream for Nintendo Switch, according to
Wait,
Nintendo.com.
this is a Nintendo game? I'm not getting it.
Cooper.
Boo! Get off the stage. Same
I'm,
joke a
I'm
second
bad.
time.
Yeah, it is. According to Nintendo.com, it is $60 to pre-order.
What a ripoff. I thought it was expensive at 50, but I don't, as I mentioned, I don't care about Tomodachi Life. $60 for Tomodachi Life, and it's gonna sell.
I have no problem with it selling. It's
I
just
mean,
it feels. I honestly, I'm a bit more surprised they didn't announce a demo for it. Like, I don't know if they've determined that a demo would hurt the sales.
I think they've determined the demo would
Yeah, it's
hurt the
probably it
sales.
would hurt it. I think so. Yeah.
But I don't.
Companies have really determined that demos will just hurt sales, and the best time to actually release a demo is when sales have dropped.
But after the initial release,
Yeah, like after the fall off, like natural fall off you'll get from sales, then you release a demo because you might pick up sales then.
mm-hmm.
But if you release it before the initial release, then it's
You
just
might lose
gonna,
people.
yeah.
Which I think people said the Air Riders demo turned them off the game
Right.
because they expected it to
It
be
does.
Mario Kart or Sonic.
I mean, like,
It does.
ain't that the point of the demo though, for you to play it and be like, actually, I don't want this game.
Oh, actually, I don't want this.
Yeah, it literally is the point of the demo.
Yeah, I think it really depends on the game as well, right? Like,
Yeah,
so
but from
We
a
can't have
company's
a demo
perspective,
because then
you
people
want
are
the
gonna figure out
demo.
it's not Sims.
You want the demo
Yeah.
to
or
sell
Animal
the
Crossing
game.
because I have seen because it got pushed to me. One of the Animal Crossing creators uh was talking about it. I didn't watch it because I don't care to watch someone that's gonna break down the trailer in 5 different videos to be like, look what's new, and it's like there's literally nothing new. We have no new information about what
Humorous.
you are talking about. No, like for the Animal Crossing Switch 2 edition. Like we
Oh.
were we were days away from the Switch 2 release. And it's like there is no new information. You have literally nothing to talk about. How did you make a 20-minute video?
By talking
I
about
give
the
you.
same stuff just without being upfront about it.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I'm
like
gonna be
they're
honest.
they're.
I'm happy for the people who like Tomodachi Life. I don't care.
Yeah, good
I
for the
I think
fans.
I genuinely think it's gonna like part of the reason it's gonna sell is just because the 3DS version is so sought after right now. People are gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, but why is it so sought after?" And then if this one plays differently at all, older fans are gonna be like, "What the hell did they do?" I'm interested. I don't know if it's a launch grab for me though.
Definitely not.
It is the last game that you can get with a, assuming you buy the vouchers before they stop being available. It is the last Switch game that you can get with a voucher.
See, I thought you were gonna buy it for Chelsea.
Now Chelsea doesn't care for the Mii's. She thinks they're creepy.
Fair.
Yeah, and Yokadeers, they said she said they creep her out.
See, like if you had asked me to bet on someone who would buy it at launch, I was gonna say you.
I think Joel would probably really like it, but I don't know. Well, the only thing we
I
got
get it.
for
We're the wrong people to talk about Tomodachi Life.
yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, well, the only other thing we have for the opening thing is Resident Evil Requiem. There's a little short film they put out.
so it's live action. It's really interesting, and right now it's unlisted. You at the but the website. I'll link the video in our thing, but people can find it by uh going to like the Resident Evil Reddit or Games Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Game comes out in just
The end of the month.
about 3 weeks ish. Exciting stuff. Well, Cooper insisted Fast Fade make a return for this episode,
Yes,
so
sir.
Cooper,
So
take
here
it
you
away.
go, Coop.
All right, guys. Fast Phase back, like the Backstreet Boys and Slim Shady, bro. So very, very.
Yes,
quick,
he
very
wrote that on
easy.
the sheet we're reading off of.
Yeah, our best writer wrote that, by the way. So, Choose Your Legends, round 10. Pretty cool, actually. Really cool. We got, uh, first place was Sigurd, or for the males was Sigurd and then Sylvain. And then, dude, goated female side this year was Tsubasa and Azura winning the female division.
Cooper's not going to explain what any of these characters are from. Good luck,
Oh,
everybody.
Sigurd's from Genealogy. Let's see. Sigurd's from Genealogy. Sylvain's from Three Houses. Um, my brain
Zera's from
died.
Fate.
Yeah, and then Tsubasa's from Tokyo Mirage, which is sick because literally, they had to copyright to Atlas.
Well, Nintendo owns it, but they haven't put a Tokyo Mirage Session character in the game since the
original.
launch of that game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the launch of the original game, because that wasn't out. But they weren't an option when the original came out.
Yeah. And then also the Shadows banner, something new they're doing to make like evil characters or something. I don't
No,
really
that's
listen.
isn't that for Fire Emblem Shadows, like the game that doesn't play like Faye at all?
No, I think it's for Faye. I hope.
No, Fire Emblem Shadows, right
Yeah.
there. Right. That's a different game,
No. Stupid.
brother. What are you talking? It's a different game.
I'm pretty sure in the Faye channel she said they're coming to Fire Emblem Heroes.
They might, but like that's a different game. They're also going to come. They would come to Shadows first, and then be used as cross promotion, so that people move to the other game instead of staying on Faye, which is slowly dying.
Yeah, because like I posted the numbers up here. They only made 2 million in January.
In January,
They only made two.
I thought you were
million,
gonna say
guys.
all of 2026, 2025, and they only made
Nope.
2 million in January. Damn.
Dying game.
I need
I need to make a
Dying
mobile
game.
game. We should make a mobile game.
We
We
should
really
make a
need
mobile
to.
game.
Oh,
We should make a mobile game. but we had to
They
make
made
sure to
oh
make
okay,
power
so that
free.
is low for them, I guess. They made twice as much money last January.
Yeah.
$4 million, bro. This is stupid. That turns me into an anarchist. Looking at that chart.
They only made 2 million in January. That
Only.
I could use
Oh,
$2 million.
poor.
Let's
Think
make a,
of the
let's do it, guys.
company, guys. Think of the
The
Let's-
poor
corporations. Only
company.
$2 million from one mobile game in 1 month.
Also,
In 1
think about
month.
this.
They're
Think about
gonna
this. Think about
starve.
this. This is 2D. This is 2D. There is no 3D assets in this game except for like the cutscenes, which are no longer in the game because it was making the game too big.
I mean, I don't even care, honestly. I don't care if it's 3D or what. It could be 4D. $2 million in a month, and that's bad? Enraging. Nintendo gonna
It's
starve.
I mean,
Shiggy's gonna starve.
more like the devs of Fire Emblem Heroes. To be fair, I think they are going, okay, we need to wrap it up. People are
Yeah.
falling off, but it's 10 years old. Like, people fall off mobile games.
hmm
This isn't surprising.
Like,
At
I'm
$2
just glad
million
Zero
a
finally.
month, I'm pretty sure you could just keep a couple people working on it.
You honestly,
True.
really, just keep the division small. But I'm glad Azura finally won. You know, because the EOS probably is coming not soon, but I could see it like shutting down next like 3-4 years.
Guys, I just caught a shiny Larion.
Larry, the cucumber.
No.
I left the zone that's unlocked post game of the DLC, and it was just sitting right there.
Dude, huge. What game is this?
ZA.
Pokemon
ZA.
GA.
Oh, huge.
Cooper doesn't know what games are. He's just on the show.
I am. But yeah, and then for the
I
Shadows,
actually have shiny.
my fault. But for the Shadows Cup, they had the 3 houses, all the house leaders, minus Yuri, and then Tsubasa as well. The push for her was like insane this year, apparently.
People just mad she hasn't. They haven't gotten a thing in several years, and she just became like the. Well, also because she's a girl. Like
Mhm.
that's just how those votes go. But people are
Well-
just annoyed that um, it's been a long time since Tokyo Mirage Session
hmm
got a unit, so people just kind of rallied around voting for her.
No, exactly.
Like, had Tokyo Mirage Sessions gotten a unit before now, she probably wouldn't. She probably would have gotten a lot of votes. People like her, but
I don't know if she would have won though.
yeah,
Yeah.
There you go. Fast fade, just like that. Bang.
Oh, also they finally replaced the pedophiles art with new art.
That's true.
ooh,
It actually looks really good. Maze looks like just like Shadows of Valencia. Like it looks like the artists like literally like um not stole it, but they like reference it essentially. I don't know. There's a better word for it.
Reference
a lot
would be the
better.
correct word.
Yeah. And it's less horny because there's no armpit hole in Maze art anymore, and there's no panty shot anymore in her art either. Is what somebody pointed out. I was like, oh, okay.
Alright. I'm not asking that. Never mind. I'm not asking that on the show. I don't need. I don't need to answer that.
Do you guys think
Anyway.
Fire Emblem Heroes is in the Epstein files? Speaking of pedophile art,
No.
who knows?
Dude, I just found out Epstein was in the Epstein files, so you never know.
All right. On to Collector's Corner, the weekly segment where we go around and talk about the games we've been playing, games we've been buying, good things, bad things, and the like.
Let's
We
go.
spin a wheel here
Best for
to
first.
determine who goes first.
Best for
Let's see
first
who
right
we
here.
got.
Best for first right here.
Oh, Cooper's gonna be so mad. Cameron, you're up.
Oh
Yeah, let's
no!
go.
Why'd
It
you
was
do
it was
that?
close to Cooper. I was worried it was gonna be on Cooper. Like, it better not land on him with him talking all that trash.
Worried.
Yeah, you're talking all that
You're
trash,
worried.
bro.
Oh my god, it was close too.
Yeah, but we've been closer. Okay, so I
Cameron's an edger.
what?
Pause.
Crazy. What?
You said we've had closer. I'll shut up
Okay.
now.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
should. Permanently.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay.
You have a good night.
So let's see. I did the Kirby Air Riders event this weekend. Um, it was another city trials, so it took forever. I don't know if that's just because I picked the wrong time or what, but some of those matches took forever to get into. I kept ending up with the same people, which I don't think happened previously. But honestly, when it, I guess that's not too surprising, considering that I don't think there's that many people going for all of the items. Um, I helped Chelsea some with Hogwarts Legacy because she's still working her way through it. So I've been helping her, when needed. Played a little bit of ZA. I need to get back into it. I think the new season is upon us, so I need to go in and get the. I don't know which Megastone we're on. It might be Blaziken. It might be Swampert. I
It's
genuinely don't.
Swampert.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's Swampert.
Is Blaziken the last one?
Blaziken will be last, yes.
Okay. So yeah, I need to go in and get that.
True.
Is this
And
like what, like a
then
gift thing, or what'd you say it was?
So you play
yeah,
online, right? You own the game now, so you go online, battle people. But they've since season one, where it was dumb and you could lose ranks, you can no longer lose ranks. You just have to play and earn points. We're one season away from having all of the stones available in a single season, which will be next month.
mhm.
Um, when Blaziken releases, and you could get the Mega Stones that aren't in the base game or DLC, but are Pokemon. So it's the 3 Kalos starters, the 3 Hoenn starters, and
Bax
Baxalor.
Caliber.
So you just
Bax
get
Caliber.
you get rewards for playing online matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ranking up.
Okay.
So yeah, need to do that. Technically, I could skip it and just get it next month, but I don't. I'm always worried they're gonna just go. It's no longer available. Sucks to suck.
They probably won't, but
You never know.
Cameron, Cameron is paranoid by FOMO, but me too. That's why we're on the show.
That's why he owns all the amiibo.
Yep. Let's see. Went to Epcot. Got more of the cards. Traded. Yeah, several people traded me the top rarity cards that are not, like the several $100 cards, um, for less rare cards because they needed them, and I was like, "Oh, I'll take this legendary. Thank you very much." Um, so that was nice. Managed to get down to one card. I need one card to complete the entire set that is available at Epcot. Um, uh, Let's see.
Is it just Tamatoa?
It's just Tomodachi, yeah. I'm not paying $14 for it. Um, let's see what else. Um, I realized that my Virtual Boy pre-order is going home and not here, so that's a bit annoying. Oh, it's sold out, by the way.
Yeah, I did. I
Um,
saw
so
that. I did see a lot.
so so if you didn't pre-order it, it is going to be in a waiting period. But I will happily get mine in March when we go home, which is fine because they won't have the new games out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Um,
What do you mean
I-
Jack Bros is no, Jack Bros is not at launch, is it? Okay, we're
Jack Bros isn't one of the unreleased games though, so that's not a problem.
I don't want to spend $2,000 to play Jack Bros. But I would like to play it.
Well, keep waiting. You're
Yeah.
gonna wait, and you're gonna like it.
Apparently.
And then you're not gonna like how it plays because you're gonna go.
No. People say Jack Bros is the best game on the VR.
Out of 22 games. um,
You're probably right. I probably will get really sick.
yeah, I know you will. Oh, Alex and I went to the Lego store, because they are doing the 15th anniversary of Ninjago, and they have a bunch of rare bricks in the build characters, like build a minifig section. So we got several of those characters. That was fun. We
Oh,
spent
we built all of the rare
we did build all of them, and also found some other rare pieces, which was nice. Um, yeah, Alex ended up having to ask one of the employees for a piece because we searched every single bin and could not find it.
Hey, this piece is not in there. But do you have it? Can I have it?
And he went, "What the hell are you talking? Why are you asking me?" And Alex went, "Because I was told to."
Because I was told to in the past. Exactly. I was told if you can't find something, ask them, and they might be able to get it for you from the back. So these are all the minifigs we made.
Yeah, they're over there out of range. So I appreciate that photo.
Nice.
Ramadan.
Yeah. Um, and then I went over to Dinoland for I did not ride Dinosaur because I'm not waiting 80 minutes for Dinosaur. And I was definitely not going to wait 200 minutes like it was for its closure yesterday. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, I sure did record the ending of the ride because it just doesn't exist apparently. So I have made sure that it is preserved. Um, I
Yes,
should have done it before closure though. It was so
sure.
loud in there. Yeah. Then other than that, just kind of prep for things. Like having to go back to the office. I'm so excited, boys. Oh, and I got my tax return, so that is being stored away so that I can move. Because otherwise, I would spend it on things, and I don't need to do that.
Cooper, close your door.
It's close.
That it's closed. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think that's everything. I just you know trying to trying to make it through the week.
A lot. Cameron had a lot.
Yeah. Dang. All right. Let's see who's next. Oh, super close that time. Alex, you're up.
Heard. Okay. Just give me a second to pause.
One.
Um, I'm gonna crash out apparently from the side quest I found because she wants me to defeat her 3 water starters with Embor and her 3
Wait,
grass starters with Forgot Alligator and her 3 fire starters with
oh,
Medium.
okay. So I thought there was. Wait, is that individually or is that
Yeah.
right after another?
No, you gotta bring in just the one Pokemon and fight those 3 water, boom, 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 and then switch Pokemon and ask to do the challenge of grass, and the challenge of water, and the challenge of fire individually.
I've heard a strategy for Meganium. When Charizard goes for Blast Burn or whatever its big strong move is, that's when you Mega Evolve, and then you dodge. So you dodge that, and then you can just attack it with Ancient Power or something.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just
Um,
don't take the damage.
yeah, but Embor's slow, so I don't even know if I'm gonna beat Blastoise.
There's gotta be a way to do it.
Probably some cheese strategy. I don't like cheesing. Train up your Pokemon is ridiculous. He is level 100. So I'm
I
gonna
mean,
crash out. I've played a bit of Marvel Rivals. I've played a bit of Sims. We went to the park, yay, and did, or no, we went to the Lego store. Um, we've been watching a lot of Ninjago. Yay.
laptop.
And I've been playing a lot of uh Persona 5 the Phantom X, like probably too much.
You are constantly popping up on my Steam playing it.
Yeah, that's why I say probably too much. But I'm just having a good time playing it. And I
I
keep
mean,
unlocking things to do because it's a mobile game,
70
which is kind of the
hours
problem.
on record.
that is kind of
Yeah,
crazy
that's yeah.
because you couldn't even
True.
play that on your old laptop. So
No,
No,
I
I
don't
could
you've
think
not.
that.
you've done 70 hours since getting your laptop in December.
Yeah,
And like late December too.
yeah.
It's a part-time job.
Mm,
Quite literally.
Well, no, that's like, I mean, Alex has played that more than he's gone to work.
Wow. Full time job.
Your full no, because that'd be like 160 hours.
Don't talk logistics to me.
I was there when they were born.
No. I can do things while doing it, and I'm just playing all the different things that it's got. So it's got like Tycoon, which I love Tycoon because it's a card game. It's got a rhythm game that I've been grinding out.
Nice.
I don't know, and it's close enough to like a mainline Persona that I'm just like I want to play this. I don't know. Every once in a while, you just get that one game that you're like, oh, I will vibe with this and just play it a lot.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, and I picked up Resident Evil, so or have it pre-ordered, so I don't have to think about it.
Nice. I probably will do that, but I'm waiting for
Well,
reviews.
Yeah, they're Although when I loaded the PS5 earlier, there was an update for RE4.
Huh.
So, but I don't think I couldn't find anything what got updated, like online. I assume it's just like a performance thing for PS5 Pros again, because that was the last kind of update it got. But that was over a year ago, so I don't know what this update is.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'd like an unlock all key like RE2 and 3 and 8 have, just because it'd be fun to mess around with like all the infinite weapons without having to do the uh get good at Resident Evil
Yeah.
nightmare modes. Which yeah, I know PC you can mod it to do it. But I don't own the games on PC. I think that's everything on my end.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see who's last. Oh man, it's me. Cooper, you're up.
Dang, dude. Unfortunate. Okay, so I.
Best for last.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I'm surprised Cooper didn't say that.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, true. I've been playing Roblox.
What?
Roblox.
Yeah, Roblox.
Nice.
Very unfortunate that disconnect is so far down.
What the heck? Don't do that.
Podcast is tainted. It's over. This is the last episode.
It is not. Oh my goodness.
Is that
Yeah,
is
what
that
you're
it?
saying.
Just been playing Roblox.
Yeah. Oh, I got a new job.
Did you mention
Where?
that before? I was gonna say, I feel like
No,
that's where'd you where?
You.
He
I'll be working
posted
at the dance
about
hall. Yeah, I'll be working
Right,
at the
right.
dance
Oh,
Yeah,
hall.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
But I'll be like, I can't cook with the big 9 allergies. I'm gonna be they're gonna trust me to be their specialist chef. I got the special part down, but
You
I
sure
don't know
do.
about the ist part. Oh yeah, but you know, other than that, I've been kind of just chilling, doing homework. You know, sit on top of the school, spend time with Aubrey. Not much though, really.
Alrighty.
It's yeah. Oh yeah, and all right. Well, I did say I was getting a new job. Yeah, I have one more shift with Waterberg, and I'm done with them. So I'm excited.
Nice. Good riddance.
what are you gonna do with the Waterburger table now that you're leaving?
I don't know. I have to figure that one out.
representative of his time at Waterburger.
True.
Um,
So you know it's also representative of a time at a place, a name
What?
tag, and that takes up significantly less space. That's why mine are
Ooh.
chilling on my Target ones are chilling on the air conditioning unit downstairs.
You know, Cameron speaks facts. I don't like that.
all right. Well, for me then, I have a demand. Why has Advance Wars not gotten a Switch 2 update? And I'm not talking like a whole thing with DLC where I have to pay for it. I mean like one of those small updates they did that was pretty quiet. That was just like,
Just to make it run better.
yeah, like literally all I want is 1080p and 4K native. because this game is super not complicated. So I am certain that the Switch 2 could do it. It's a
Yeah.
2.5D game. And the scaling is just bad now. It doesn't look right on screen because it's so limited, and I want that update. So spoilers, I've been playing Advance Wars. I actually was playing on the GBA for a couple days, and I was like, wait, why am I doing this? I have the game on Switch, and I only played like 5 levels. So playing more of that, having a really good time with it. Um, so yeah, I try to make more progress on that. Actually, play more of the game. Um, I been playing Animal Crossing. I literally just earlier finally unlocked the new Nintendo consoles.
Let's go.
Huge.
So I ordered them. Can't wait to try them out tomorrow. Um, Playing a little more ZA. Trying to make more progress on that. A lot of Straftat.
Yeah. I forgot to
And
mention I've been playing that.
I did buy that Cast and Chill game I was talking about, but I got it on PC because I found out it was on PC. It was also cheaper, so um,
What is Cast and Shell?
it's a game I saw on. I actually found it on the Switch eShop like a couple weeks ago. It's literally just fishing. It's like
Oh
uh
yeah, you
Like
talked. You
2D
talked about that.
pixelated fishing.
super
It's very
pixelated.
pretty.
Yes, and it's very calming and satisfying and quiet. I have not played all that much of it, but so far the mechanics are fun. You start out pretty small. You can only catch like 3 fish at a time. And you have to go back and sell them, and you work to get money to get bigger boats and better equipment and stuff. So played that a little bit, not all that much though. And then yeah, my parents came into town for my birthday. I learned how to drill into like bricks, like do masonry work.
Ooh.
My dad taught me how to do some of that because our rail was
Nice.
broken by the back door. Um, and I also got a new hammer drill for it. I got some very man birthday gifts. Got a new drill bit set and a couple other things, new shoes. I also found this enamel pen that's the original Smash logo.
Oh.
Nice.
It was at like one of the, it's like an antique store, kind of thrifter store kind of thing called Pickers. People run booths there. And someone had a little thing of enamel pens, $5 each. I was like, oh yeah, for
You
sure.
showed again. Very cool.
That is sick.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm trying to figure out. I might end up putting it on my Switch case or something.
Just make sure you don't pull a GameStop and poke a hole in your screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the scarier thing is that I'd put it on my Switch case and then it'd just get ripped out and I'd lose it.
Hmm.
I really want to play
Like-
a Zelda game. Right? What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say with the GameStop thing, like it's a bad design that Nintendo didn't put more padding in the thing, but also don't staple things to my box.
True. I don't even like the sticker on the box.
Yeah, I don't think I would have thought of that. Honestly, if I was the box designer, I wouldn't have been like, oh, you know what?
Oh,
Someone
someone's
might
gonna
staple this.
Someone's gonna staple
Yeah.
the box. Why would you staple anything to the box? Well, the console's inside it.
Yeah, people like us weirdos collect the boxes. Please don't put anything on my box.
I mean, hell, that's how Grant made so much of his money back on the Animal Crossing Switch, is that he had everything, including the wrapping.
Don't worry, I will put it back like
I will put it back the way it came. So help me.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even do that for the money though. That's the funniest part.
It's just everything is together as it should be.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a freak. I've got
Me too.
I've
Me
got
too.
issues, man.
We
Uh,
we're all on this show. We all have issues, Grant.
um, speaking of issues, I really want to play a Zelda game. I just don't know what. And
You beat Echoes, right?
no, you know what? I need to go play. I need to play more of that game.
Finish Echoes.
Yeah.
Same vein. I literally brought Link's Awakening, um, if not the last time we went home, then 2 times ago.
Link's
And
Awakening's quick. It's like
I know I just
12
haven't.
hours, 16 hours. I don't
I just
know.
haven't gotten around to actually playing it.
Like the Switch version's a bit
I'm
longer because they
still.
added 6, 8 pieces of heart. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I would assume it's enough to get
No, it's
a
enough
heart
to get it
piece.
to 20 because the original and the
Only had 18.
Game Boy one. What?
It only had 18,
No,
or
no, it had a lot less than that. It's like 14 or 12 or something like
wait, how many?
that.
Is it not 4 pieces of heart per heart?
Yeah, but like the amount of heart containers Link's Awakening
Oh, they
initially had
added.
is not 20.
Okay, so they added heart pieces and heart containers.
Well, no, they added enough to get you to 20. It's 14 total hearts that you could have in the original. So they added
Hmm.
enough. They added 6 full hearts to get you
Worth
to
of.
20.
So
Okay,
24.
Yeah.
either
No, isn't it?
24
No, it's
or
always
extra heart
20,
pieces.
right?
No,
Walk
like
carefully,
either heart
gentlemen. We're
pieces.
doing math on the mic.
either,
Be careful.
You know how that
either
is.
heart
You're saying
pieces or
20.
heart containers.
You're saying
So
containers. I'm talking about
24.
like max hearts is
He's saying they
like
added
No,
six
20.
full hearts worth of heart pieces, so 24 heart
Yeah.
pieces.
either 24 heart pieces or they added heart containers and the total number of heart pieces goes down. Like
I'm
either
pretty
way, total of
sure.
6 new heart, but dep- depending on how they split that between heart containers and individual heart pieces, there may not be 24 new heart pieces.
I'm pretty sure what they primarily added was pieces.
Yeah, I would
Well,
be.
yeah,
Because
I mean
containers are
that's
usually just
bosses.
from bosses.
Um.
Tread
Anyway,
carefully, boys.
so so
That's-
I literally
yeah.
I literally stared at my 3DS Zelda games. I was like, I want to play one of
Mhm.
these, and then I stood there for like 20
See,
minutes and was like, I really just don't want to start this right now. Like, I want to play this, but I'm gonna play it and get bored in like 90 minutes and not want to. So
That's so valid, bro.
let's play something I need to play.
consideration. Can we? Is it still possible to play Triforce Heroes online, or is that also no longer a thing?
It was killed,
I
right?
I think it was
I would
killed
assume it was
because
killed.
NSO was
The I would
killed.
assume the
So
online is dead.
like
That's
if everybody had modded 3DSs, then I think you could
we
play
could
it.
do. I I forget what the name is for the reconnect, or is that just Wii and DS?
Yeah, it's the that's Wii and DS. I can't remember what they call the new one, but Pretendo.
Yeah, Pretendo. Yeah. Uh, uh, I don't know if I'd actually want to play Triforce Heroes. I think all we did the last time we played it was throw each other off the mountain.
That's all I remember.
Dude,
I just remember being incredibly
I
unproductive and making everybody mad.
I think
Anyway.
generally out of this group I have the most work done in Triforce Heroes. I just like on your own, it's a difficult game.
It's just a
Especially,
chore, yeah.
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 But like, I don't know. It's also hard to play with people because people just, you just playing. It's like New Super Mario Bros. You can throw people off, so you're going to.
Yeah, just
True.
trolling.
Yeah, the troll.
All right, well, on to the download game of the
I
week.
Yeah, we can move on to that. I just would like. I think Triforce Heroes would work well on the Switch, and I would probably pick it up if they re-released it on the Switch.
I wonder if you could make it local.
Yeah, I would assume so. There's not like the maps aren't that big. At worst, you'd have to make it split screen. Oh no! Oh no, how awful!
But yeah, game of the week, Straft Hat. Um, I can't believe I like a game this much that's free, but I
Yeah, you
highly
liked it,
recommend.
and you liked it enough to play it, or like to pay for it too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought the DLC the second day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
uh, and it's become the new social game as of late. For the Discord, got a lot of people been around playing it, which is nice. If you don't know, Straft Hat is basically like Quake, but also like CS:GO. It's free for all, 1v1 or 2v2 teams. You can do those. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very quick action. Best 2 out of 3 on a map. You can set how many maps you or how many wins you have to get per map to like actually win the whole series. It's super quick. There's a ton of maps. The DLC is $7, and you can spend a total of $17 if you want the supporter DLC, which is just more cosmetics, and you also get access to the Blender files that they used, which is kind of cool for DLC, honestly.
That is actually sick.
Um, yeah, it's incredibly good, and it's free. So if you have friends to play with, you should play it. It's very comedic. I've laughed a
Yeah,
ton playing this game.
I feel like my one problem is my laptop does not seem to enjoy playing with multiple people. Because like when we were doing the one-on-one, it felt like I was having less issue. Like because whenever we had like more like three or more people, nobody was able to really hit me, and I wasn't able to really hit anybody. But you seem to be able to pretty easily get me in the one-on-one. I
Yeah,
think I
I'm not
just need a
really sure
stronger
what's,
laptop.
but like that's crazy because this
Like
game looks
this game like
like
ass. Like
yeah. I
let's
mean,
just be so for real. This it should not be like
Well, if it's
it
an
could also be a
Unreal
Wi-Fi
game, though,
issue.
it could just it could be a Wi-Fi issue. It could be an
Unoptimized.
optimized thing.
Yeah.
I
I
guess,
don't know.
but it's like
My
so
laptop
low res, dude.
it
This is like PS. It's like N64 and PS2 at the same time. It's really hard to.
the character models are definitely higher res than the maps at times, it feels
The
like.
Yeah, the polygon count is like PS2 level, but the textures look like an N64. I think that's what it is. It looks weird, but it doesn't. I don't know. That's not like
It
it really doesn't spend time on things that aren't important to the core gameplay, which I can appreciate.
yeah, it there is you grab a weapon and murder your friends.
Yeah.
Um
You can shoot black
and
holes.
mhm, like it
There's
like I told Cooper, it feels like a 3D version of Duck Game because as long as nobody's like practicing, everyone's on the same skill level because it's you know there's not really a way to play. Like, I guess there is a way to play it without friends, but like, why are you gonna do that? Right? Yeah, half the fun is murdering your friends, because you walked up behind them and went pow while they were distracted. You know?
Yeah. There's grenades, there's claymores, there's really
The
weird
claymores
stuff.
are insane.
Yeah. Some guns make you run faster, jump really high, which can be really fun. Yeah, I can't recommend this game enough. This is the most fun I've had in multiplayer in quite some time, which I was not expecting to say when I downloaded this game. I was like, "Oh, this is just a free little fun thing. I'm sure it'll be funny for a little bit." And all of a sudden, it's like,
And it is.
"Damn, I'm in love with this." It really just gets to the meat and potatoes of like fun multiplayer shooters without all the dress up. No riffraff. Just get in. It's quick, fast
Yeah,
paced, and there's just not a bunch of stuff in the way. You don't have to worry about building classes or loadouts or anything. There's no upgrades. There's none of that. It's just jump in and play.
I feel like the only thing that you really have to like learn is movement, because there is some level of parkour.
Oh yeah, there's a super
Um,
high skill ceiling for this, which is kind of what makes me think it feels like CS:GO in that way. Like it's a pretty simple shooter, but the skill ceiling is crazy high. Both with movement and shooting.
yeah, it's very, very, very fun. I will say. Um, just
Alex and Cooper need to
need
play it with us.
see, and Alex should actually play it with us.
Ooh,
He's so busy playing um
Persona.
Persona. Yeah, but like his laptop can handle this.
You heard him, Alex. Hop on Roblox.
That did not say Roblox.
Bro, nobody said Roblox. Cooper's insane in here.
It's kind of fun, dude.
I mean, I assume Roblox is actually a fun game, given that it's one of the most
I,
popular games ever. So
True.
yeah, I would.
It's a lot of garbage, but when you get like a good game, it's actually like not bad.
Next, we're
Friday?
gonna hear Cooper spent money on Roblox, random games.
No.
Like defeat the brain rot.
No, nobody,
No.
nobody's convinced. Nobody's convinced.
Dude, that would be
Cooper
nice.
spent money. Cooper spent money. Cooper spent money.
Oh.
Bad, 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 bad.
Cooper's gonna go see Defeat the Brain Rot the movie when it comes out.
No, bro, it's still a brain rot for one, and no, I'm not.
Really, you aren't gonna be
Oh,
like, everybody in the Discord has to go see it, and we're all gonna be like, no.
we knew it. We called it. We called it.
did I tell you guys I watched the Minecraft movie?
Oh no,
Um,
when?
It was over Christmas break. I was at my dad's, and he has bootleg TV, and it's actually pretty
Huh.
good for what it is, but it is super bootleg. Uh,
nice.
and so he can just watch like anything. He pays like one flat rate to this service. This guy, I don't know, and gets like literally every football game, every sporting event, every movie. Like new movies will be available to watch on there. Like probably 2 days after they come out or something.
Wow.
Including the Minecraft movie that was on there. I was like, "Oh man, you can watch that on there." He's like, "Yeah, you want to watch it?" And I was like, I don't really know." And then he turned it on, and we just watched it.
I
I
don't really want to.
I got like 15 minutes in, and I was like, I still don't know if I want to watch this, but I can't really look away, so I guess just leave it up. And it sure was a movie.
So you've finally seen it.
Yeah.
Dude, your dad is great.
he got to miss out on the real experience though of football stadium. Yeah.
I don't think Grant regrets missing out on that.
I don't think so
I'm gonna
I'm
be
either.
so
jealous
honest.
he missed out on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't think Grant regrets missing out on that.
Nope. How'd you know? How could you tell?
How could you tell?
So yeah, Straftat. Give it a shot. It's literally free. You just might find something awesome. On to the tidbits. Pokemon cancels an event at a controversial Japanese shrine following backlash. I
I'm into
saw
it,
these
into it.
headlines, but I'd never actually read the article to find out what it was going on.
Yeah, I put it while I was looking for news and went, I should read this, and then completely forgot I put it.
The Yakusini Shrine, which honors Japanese soldiers who died in a number of wars, including both Sino-Japanese War and the Pacific Theater of World War II. It was going to be a Pokemon card game event. They apologized for advertising the event organized by a certified third party through its official website and said it should have never been held in the first place.
Interesting.
So I'm trying to. It seems like hurt the feelings
So
of
it's just
each.
a shrine that honors people, and people are like, you shouldn't host.
Yeah, you
Well,
shouldn't
there
do
was
anything here.
something happened there, and people don't like when stuff is going on there
Interesting.
because of whatever. I didn't fully follow the reasoning, so
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's due to be held on Saturday at the Yakusini Shrine near the Imperial Palace in Tokyo. But the backlash is in China? What am I reading here? Can someone else tell me what's going on? Tokyo Weekender, can you
I
tell me what's going on? Um, any entertainment or leisure activities held at such a site constitute an open affront to historical truth, and staging events aimed at children there is even more egregious. Which is something I'd like to point out is run by the Chinese state. That's from an article written by the Chinese state. Um, so it's getting criticism from the Chinese Communist Party, and now Pokemon is saying it
Interesting.
shouldn't have done it. That seems weird. This incident comes amid rising tensions between Japan and China. And it basically seems to be centered around the fact that Japan realizes that if there were to be a war in Taiwan, that they would be in deep shit. That's not a good quote. I'm paraphrasing. Um, so while something that sounds benign and just objective, I don't know. I guess they indirectly acknowledge that Taiwan's a foreign state or something. Who knows? So then it started all this drama, I guess.
We're not smart enough for this.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I'm not a
No, definitely not.
this is
sociopoliticist. It's just depressing. I wasn't expecting to read all of this.
I just thought it was like, it's a shrine, don't host things
Yeah,
at
that'd be
shrines.
like like imagine having a Pokemon trading card event at like Ground Zero.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Which
I
that
assume
might be
that's what
like
it's like. Like
her.
maybe we shouldn't do that. There's a magic trading event at Gettysburg. Well, good. Now I get to think about tensions in the world that don't even involve the U.S. and be anxious for the rest of the day. Sony has
okay.
patented a
It's
touchscreen
okay.
PlayStation controller that lets players choose where to put the buttons.
I hate touchscreen. Not for me.
Fair if
I
you.
don't.
Yeah, the tactile response is pretty important. I could see this. I could see some people
Oh,
liking it. It would be a niche product and it probably too expensive for the
the the people that want touchscreen controls.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like I could see where
Um,
they're coming from.
I could also see them doing something similar to their stand up and look at the screen and interact with the screen to tell the ad that you have interacted, and just kind of be holding this until there's an excuse.
It's all fun
Because
and
like
game till that
Sony
touchscreen
doesn't.
stops displaying buttons and starts displaying an ad.
Like Sony doesn't have touchscreen really, right? They
Mm,
got the
I
I
was
mean, they
gonna
got the
say maybe
touchpad.
the touchpad is the closest thing, but
but
you
that's
think
got buttons
that
around it.
would be awkward to? It is
Yeah,
a
like
button. It was awkward to.
imagine having something this
There's a
big that you're having
rumor
to
that
reach over and touch the buttons that are
I mean,
around your screen.
yeah, I was just
well, that's
imagining
why you
like
can program where they go. There's several rumors that the PS6 will have a Switch Lite um, version.
a
What, with
Switch
no
Lite
buttons?
version.
Uh, which like uh, a Steam Deck, a Switch version of the PlayStation 6,
Oh,
or
I
I
couldn't
guess
tell if you said Switch Lite or Switch like.
like,
Okay.
or I
Yeah,
guess the idea would be more like PS5 games on there because I highly doubt. I mean, I don't want to know what a handheld device would cost to run whatever they're planning for the PS6 when I feel like we don't even have many games on the PS5 from them.
Yeah.
But like the games we do use typically use the full power or a lot of the power of like where I would be worried to use a handheld device, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, it couldn't be any worse than some of the PC handhelds that are already out, and
True.
I'm not gonna say unusable, but like we're stretching portability here.
Do you want to carry a brick? No.
Man, I really like the Steam Deck, but the problem is, I just really wish it was bigger.
That's what I've always wanted, boys.
I just want to carry around a laptop.
Yeah. Um, Tomodachi Life soundtrack is in Nintendo Music now.
Yay.
Still
Alright.
new Mario 3D
Yay.
Land. I'm gonna say it every time. Where's my Mario
No,
3D
literally.
Land?
Grant in 2028 when they still have it. Alright, Nintendo, I'm just gonna come over there myself.
Yeah, it's weird. You'd think like it'd be like a random game like Tomodachi, and then Mario, and then Zelda on like a rotation like that.
Yeah, literally.
It feels more like they've got a dartboard and just go, okay, what's going this month? Or Wheel of
Giant
Names.
spinning wheel.
Do 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 do
Yeah.
do do. Tomodachi Life. I mean, to be fair, Tomodachi Life makes sense because on
timing.
the idea. Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
timing
I get
is
it.
what makes.
I guess my problem is
But-
why isn't all the Mario music already on this app? It's the Nintendo Music app, and there's Mario
That's a good
music that's
point.
not on there. Like,
Maybe they're waiting for the new movie to put a lot of it. Except they do
No.
one a month, so never mind.
Okay, but they also still have special Kirby Air Riders release, part 1, and it's literally
Good
songs
point.
that if you upload to, if you use those, you get copyrighted on YouTube. So like,
I forgot that they were supposed to finish the Kirby. It's weird. I like it in concept. What they actually do is weird.
so crazy.
Nintendo
But
has
it's okay, boys, because you can listen to Lineback.
You can listen to what?
Lineback.
Lineback,
Oh,
from Band
he
Hourglass.
has. Is his theme called Lineback?
Mm-hmm.
It says characters, Lineback's theme.
Oh, okay, because I was like, yeah, he has a theme. I'm pretty sure. I was like, but did they name it
Yeah, it's
after him? Like,
literally Lineback's theme.
it's about like half the time the theme will be named for the character, or it will have like some random name, but it will be people will classify it as that character's theme because it's only played
For them.
for
Yeah.
them,
For them.
but the name won't be their name.
Nintendo has released Animal Crossing shirts of some of the game consoles.
Yeah. Where
What,
was
like
that?
in the game?
Yeah, in the game, like in Animal Crossing, they've released
That's
official,
cool.
kind of like they did
My
for Christmas. So
my
it's the
Animal Crossing character can now dress like I do.
so you got the Famicom, the NES, Disk System, Super Famicom, SNES, and a Game Boy Standy.
Mm, okay, heard. I guess the real problem is they don't have the N64 shirt that everybody has, where it's the cube on the gray shirt.
Mm.
And they don't have, the shirt everybody also has, classically trained in its NES controller. And it's like, the design of this controller is older than the people who wear it. Like, classically trained, you might as well put one with a Wii remote, and
Don't give Cooper
kinda
ideas.
right.
Don't give Cooper
Cooper's
ideas.
like, that's so fire. Please give me.
Dude, that would be some supreme rage bait at a game convention. Classically trained. Put a fucking Wii remote.
Do the Wiimote and nunchuck. Like I don't know what it is, but people seem to hate when you have both. So like you'd have to have Wiimote nunchuck. It'd be
Oh, I want to. That shirt sounds really funny
dude.
though.
We gotta start producing shirts. That's also an easy way to make money.
True.
Classically trained Wii remote.
You just do it for all the systems.
Classically trained, but you put the Wii Classic controller in the center.
Classically trained, and it's just a DualShock 4.
No. Classically trained, but it's the Xbox Elite Pro.
Oh my lord.
Netflix is going to be removed from the PS3 starting March 2nd.
Wow, sad.
I'm surprised it took that
No.
long, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they were still making money because nobody moves from like unless you're full gamer, you don't really move consoles quickly, right? So I guess that's what it is.
People use like I. It's like third smaller countries, right, where things are really expensive, but people still use like the PS2 as like their DVD player.
So like people just don't move. Yeah.
Old but interesting tidbit of the week. Nintendo created various Miis that were distributed through QR codes for Tomodachi Life. The French Tomodachi Life Facebook account included characters for the French sitcom Soda. Nintendo America and Europe released Miis of Christina Aguilera, Shaq, Debbie Ryan, Shaun White, and Zendaya to promote the game. Nintendo Minutes host Kit and Krista were also given Miis.
Dude, Shaq.
Yes.
Does
Jack
Shaq
had his
have
own
gold
meat.
pants?
I don't know.
Dude, it reminds me of the memes. People have figured out how to give their memes, like through hacking, gold pants. And people were making like memes about my me meeting Miyamoto and having his gold pants. And Tim screaming.
Oh, that's so good. Onto the rumors. Video of unreleased Prince of Persia remake press kit shown off. It is the dagger from the game. Bro, this game is dead and we're still talking about it.
That's how it goes. Cooper's got a rocket going off behind him.
My fault.
I do a lot of the times too during the show. It just doesn't pick up on my mic because it's not quite that loud, but like it's a very low rumble. People be testing rockets around here all the time. It kind of sounds like the noise is coming through Cooper's mic, just like a little quieter.
What? Yeah.
YouTube could finally launch on Switch 2 this month. Who watches YouTube on their Switch?
That was kind of my reaction. I know people do it. Why? I
mean,
guess the weirdo, because I want ad block on YouTube.
You are not the
like
weirdo.
if it was gonna come down to it, I think I'd rather watch YouTube on my Switch than a phone, just because the phone
Bigger
screen is
screen.
smaller. But like,
Probably bigger screen.
Rebuttal.
Yeah.
My phone can have Firefox with uBlock on it.
true.
Oh,
Honestly, the only reason I watch YouTube on my TV is because I'm too lazy to plug in my computer to it.
I tell you guys, I literally hacked my Fire TV.
Yeah, you did that a while ago, right?
Yep, best thing I ever did.
Yeah. Because that's why it was so hard to find for a while. Is that it was easy to hack.
Well, no, I didn't even hack it. And one of them was like, one was a TV stick, and one was literally like built into a TV. I didn't really even hack it. I just downloaded a Android app that has ad blocker built in.
Nice.
But yeah, I watched YouTube one time on my Switch, and it was when it first became available because it was like, oh, cool, look at this, and then I never did it again.
I don't even think I've done
That's so
that.
real.
Don't even think I've done that.
It was a different time.
Mm.
Splatoon Raiders trademark has been updated to include a publication date of February 17th.
Great. That means nothing.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I saw a follow-up from Nate the Hate about that direct that's supposed to be this week. And
Partners.
Yeah, partner direct.
Whoop-a-hey.
That's even if it still happens. It hasn't been announced yet. Maybe it'll be, if it's on Thursday, I wouldn't be surprised if it's tomorrow.
Wednesday announcement, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe there'll be another one 2 weeks after that one. And we get Splatoon Raiders news. From Kepler L2, Sony is releasing a new PlayStation Portal OLED model this year. Ooh.
I would be more interested in the Portal if I didn't need to be streaming.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. If it was a
Yeah.
handheld PlayStation, then that's way cooler than just a streaming device.
Like, I get like, oh, we need to stream the 5 games. Okay, that's fine. But if I could just be like, download 4,
I'll just download
awesome.
something.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
from what
I
I
don't get it.
understand,
I
it
really
sells
want to like the
alright in
PlayStation
Japan.
Portal, but
Yeah, I do too. I just have a lot of issues with it. It literally, if you could just make it where you could just download some things, better device.
Just a little bit. Like, it doesn't even have to be a ton.
Or
Hell, I'd even let them go back to doing their own proprietary memory.
no.
yeah, or
No.
true. We're
Don't give
past
them any
proprietary
ideas.
Mary.
Dude, okay, but even they're not stupid enough to go back. Or are
They
they?
are. They are.
They're
They
stupid enough to
are.
release Morbius again. So, like,
Our bad,
Morbius
gang. We
OLED
just
model.
nobody had time to see it, but we all want to see it.
we were busy that week, Sony. Please release it again. Okay. Oh man, I was busy that week too. Sony, you gotta release it again.
Dude, if only.
Why didn't he say it's Morbid time? Then they could have made the money.
More $1 billion.
From
Oh, I've
Jez
seen it.
from Jez Gordon, I've heard some heavy-hitting Xbox first-party experiences presently not on Steam will show up there in the coming months.
They're heavy hitting
Interesting.
Xbox
That
Wow.
experiences.
that feels like
Mm.
something a psychic would say. Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting the vibe that someone in this group of 1,000 people has had a family member die within the past 10 years. No way, that was me. Guys,
mean-
Xbox games are coming to PC.
I guess their big thing that people are like, why are you gonna release it? They're gonna re-release Rare Replay.
I mean, I buy that.
Mm,
True.
That's
I
like
buy that too.
it,
Rare replay
right?
on my Steam Deck? Oh yeah.
It's like their big release, not on other things.
Definitely.
Or at least not on Steam, because like Steam has Sunset Overdrive. Like if you, but even then, I don't know. That one would get awkward because you'd have to be like, okay, Insomniac, we need you to go back to a game you haven't touched in forever, just so we can release it on PlayStation. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I just don't know Microsoft games, even though we talk about them a lot. I just don't
Uh,
know uh,
like I don't.
anything that they're
I
missing that
genuinely
isn't.
don't feel like they have that many games.
Well, it's kind of like everything they've announced at their direct as well. They were like, "Man, we're also releasing it on PC." Okay,
Great. So
like
that means I don't have to buy an Xbox for it.
I don't know anything that they've got that they besides Rare Replay that people would be interested in them releasing.
Um.
Like, oh, we're re-releasing Xbox exclusives for PC. Okay, what?
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see it happening.
I mean, their main one, Forza, Gears, and Halo, are already all PC, right?
Yeah. I don't.
Maybe not Halo, but the other two, I'm Pretty sure.
I don't really know what else they've got. That's not like
They've got micro. They've got Minecraft. Okay, it started there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Grant, you try to say something?
I said I don't know either.
Okay.
Well, with that finishing topic for the week, what is your favorite video game art style and or game with said art style?
Wait,
Cooper says epically loud music.
Dude, he's literally got
sorry.
background music for his announce show. Bah.
My fault, gang. So wait, explain the question.
What is your favorite art style
Oh,
for
okay, okay.
a game?
And
For like my
also,
favorite game, or just
yeah,
favorite art.
like, what's your favorite art style, and what's your favorite game that has that art style?
Well, that's a good question, dude. Definitely, I think probably. Hmm. Hang on. I think it would be technically that. Let me Google it real quick to double check. What is that one though? Dude, yeah. But is that 32-bit or is that? I think it's 32-bit. But like, Yoshi's Island, bro. I love that whole game's art style, especially the caves. I love the caves growing up. Again, I know that's a weird answer, but like, that's 32-bit, right?
16.
Okay,
But that's that weird.
More colors.
Yeah, more colors, more textures, more pixels.
It's the weird what? Sorry.
Yoshi's Island is one of those weird games that uses like. Fun fact: they have a bunch of additional hardware inside the cartridge, so like an additional processor separate to the Super Nintendo's main processor to do a bunch of weird effects.
Oh.
That's why Yoshi's Island has such a unique look, is because like yeah, it's like SNES 16-bit art style, but also it's kind of its own thing because it's got a bunch of
They're kind of cheating.
yeah. So like it's very unique. And also another fun fact, Yoshi's
Does
Island is a great benchmark for Super Nintendo emulators because it's super hard to emulate that weird hardware that they put in the cartridge. So if it can play Yoshi's
sure.
Does
Island really well, then it can probably play anything.
Wow.
does Super Mario 3 have weird hardware in its cartridge?
I don't think so
No, I mean it has a battery.
because
No, it
Yoshi's
doesn't.
Yoshi's Island
It's just the
also
same.
had the sound effects chip. That's why it's always
I knew it
so
had the sound
weird for it
effects.
to.
I,
That's why it's
I
so
just
weird for it to get like released because they're
Yeah.
always like, we can't emulate it properly because there's so much
it's
going
just
on in the cartridge.
looking at New Super Mario Bros. 1 and New Super Mario Lost Levels is just one, but if it was
Again.
hard, yeah.
Well, I
So
mean, it just shows you the difference. Those games show you the difference in how much Nintendo understood the hardware they were working with by the time they made those games. Mario 1 was when that shit first came out. Like, they barely knew what they
True.
were doing with it. And by the time Mario 3 came out, they knew everything, every little trick to get more performance and more storage. And
That's true.
all that stuff with, like, bank switching on the cartridges and everything. And, like, they pushed it so much that if you ever notice, you play the original Mario 3, how the colors don't look quite right on the right side of the screen. It's like weird, like that you
Yeah.
can see them loading in. That's literally because the game is pushing it to where like it can not really finish everything in time when you start running, so you can see the effects of them. Like that's how much they were pushing it.
Oh,
But that wasn't because
interesting.
of a special hardware. Anyway, um, that's fair. I really like. I was gonna say a similar answer, kind of like the SNES retro art style, specifically like
Yeah.
16-bit style. Stardew Valley fits that. Um, but also
Oh,
like
for sure.
Celeste is similar, and
Celeste's a good one.
Ball Pit kind of has it, although that's I don't know, only sort of kind of. In some aspects, it has it. It doesn't have it everywhere. Balatro.
I was gonna say Bawatro,
That kind of that's definitely my jam.
yeah. No, for sure.
Hmm.
But like, oh my bad. It's like
Very
it's
good.
kind of weird, but like I remember like growing up and I wanted to explore the caves, especially like in Yoshi's Island, bro, because they're just so like I don't know, they're cool looking. They're so vast, like in color and stuff.
I I feel probably what like that advanced 2D art style that not necessarily like HD 2D, although that's definitely up there.
Oh
But like
yeah,
what Pokemon Black and White and White 2 and Black 2 were doing,
dude,
where
literally.
like those
Ooh,
pushing the DS hardware
they literally
with
perfect.
2D
Yeah,
games. Like,
they perfected pixel sprites, bro. Oh my god, yes. Good answer.
but I don't know what to call that
I
That's
because
don't know
it's
what you
not
call that.
a
I think that's basically like 32-bit pixel art. So like nobody really knows what that looks like because the PlayStation did a ton of pseudo 3D stuff, and the Sega Saturn did like the original intent of the Sega Saturn was to be a 2D machine, and it failed because they tried to make it a 3D machine when the PlayStation was doing that, and it sucked because they didn't design it to be that. But like the 2D games that the Sega Saturn can do were stunning. That kind of pixel art. I think that's what you're talking about because like really high detail,
yeah,
but still very clearly pixel sprites.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, it
Like,
is. It is a killer 2D machine. It's just nobody knows about it because it's the Sega Saturn.
yep.
But I agree. That's kind of a similar thing to what I'm talking about. That might be maybe a better way of describing what I'm talking about. I don't know because
SNES Retro sounds right, like in that same vein. It's just
yeah,
like a like same idea, different branch. You know,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
agree. What do you got, Alex?
I don't really know because I'll just art style. I mean, I'll think about it, and if it's like, oh wow, that's gorgeous. Um, I'll think it's pretty, but I won't play a game just because it's got a specific art style. Like I think both of these are beautiful, but
for different reasons.
yeah,
Cooper,
Yeah.
are you in the engine? Is that why
Yes.
we're seeing so much going on?
Yes, actually. You caught me.
I always knew he was living in a car engine, boys.
Yeah, I understand. I don't think there's many people that will play a game just because of the art style it has. Like you play the game for different reasons, but the art style, I don't know, it's just one of those things that like elevates the game from uh
It's
it makes it look different, true, but
it's why chasing the photorealism like games have been doing the last 15 years has gone so poorly because once you get you know so far past it, it doesn't look as good, you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because you just get better with time. Well, I guess we kind of sloped on that, haven't we? Or plateaued, uh, where it's like, not
I don't want
it's
to say
not
art
getting better.
style or like graphics don't matter.
well, that's not the question though. What's your favorite one?
Oh, what's my favorite?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Alex plays too many games apparently.
My first
Really?
guess would be like
Kind of.
anime art style because you play a lot of
That's
games with
probably
that.
it.
Between Persona and Fire Emblem and SMT
And
and
Kingdom
everything.
Final
Hearts.
Fantasy
Kingdom
and
Hearts,
Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts. That's probably it, to be honest.
Anime.
Yeah, I get your
I don't
point.
know.
Definitely like it.
I
So
feel
what would
like
you?
anime
Is like probably the right answer. It's just
It's
like
also a
it's
very
very
wide
varied.
descriptor.
Yeah.
But what would your like? We you know that's
I don't know.
it's a very nuanced answer to say anime,
Yeah,
but like
probably
what would
Rebirth.
the
And I was so impressed, and there were just a lot of times I went, "Wow, this game's really pretty."
Yeah, I
But
was
that's
thinking, I was like,
more.
in terms of photorealism, I think Final Fantasy VII remake and like that whole trilogy is probably as far as you want to go, really.
because it's not just hyper realistic. It's also got its own style. So it's not like, ah man, I can see all the pores on this guy's face. Great. How does that enhance my gameplay experience?
No, literally. I've been seeing that a lot for like the what do you call it? The new GTA. It's like, oh look, you guys, look at this alcohol. You can see the bubbles fizzing in it. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like, I ain't gonna be looking at that while I'm playing.
you're looking at it right now because you can't play. But how far is too far on realism?
Didn't we already discuss this?
We did.
I was
Probably.
gonna say this sounds
We almost
familiar.
definitely did.
We bring it up a lot when people bring up GTA 6.
Yeah.
It probably is anime, and it definitely, if it is anime, it's Final Fantasy 7 remake rebirth. They're just so pretty.
They are really impressive.
No, for sure.
All right then. I think that's gonna wrap it up for us here. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you get your podcast, you can find us. Add us on Twitter at All Night Gamers with a K. Let us know what's your favorite video game art style. What's your favorite game with that art style? Are you gonna pick up Tomodachi Life? Are you gonna pick up Resident Evil? Let us know. And we'll
And are you going to join Cooper living in an engine?
yeah. And we'll be back next week, as always, for more gaming news, talk, and discussion. Thank you so much for listening. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. We love you all to death. See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
I
Bye, y'all.